Hi there, I'm Michael with etrailer.com. Today we're going to take a quick look at the Kuat RackDock Garage Bike Rack Docking Station. This is going to mount right onto a wood post in your garage. It's going to provide that 2-inch by 2-inch opening for your bike rack to just slide right in there so that you can keep it up off the floor, more organized. You're not going to have to worry about it teetering or getting damaged just sitting there. This is going to also have an adapter that can slide in there. So if you have a 1.25 inch shank on your bike rack, that will also work in here. They include the bolt and the Allen key to get that tightened in place. So with that 2-inch shank or 1.25 inch shank option, that's going to cover just about every bike rack that's out there. So it doesn't have to be a Kuat bike rack specifically. It will work with just about all the bike racks. This does have a weight capacity of 100 pounds. So typically that would give you up to about a 4-bike rack. So if you have a 2-bike or a 3-bike or a 4-bike, will work on here. Just keep in mind you do have that 100-pound weight capacity, so you're probably not going to be able to put your bikes on the bike rack. You'll have to store them separately. This is just for the bike rack itself. Now to get this installed, it's going to be very simple. Just push back on this top portion here. That's going to disconnect the faceplate from the magnetic holders, and that will open up to the inside there. They do include these really long screws that will allow you to mount this onto the wood stud or beam in your garage. And keep in mind, this will only work with wood. It won't go into concrete or steel, anything like that. And they do recommend only having this up about 48 inches or about 2 feet off the ground. So probably just for the fall factor as you're pulling it out, you don't want it to be too high. But just keep that in mind. They do include a bit to get those screws drilled in place. You won't have to do any pre-hole drilling or anything like that. The screws are self-tapping, so they'll go into that wood just fine. And then you can put your cover back in place, and it's got that nice finished look to it. You can see this is a orange anodized aluminum construction, so it's going to be very durable, corrosion resistant, and that orange is going to be kind of eye-catching. So if you're putting your bike rack away in the evening, you might be able to see this a little bit better. It might also help you not run into it if you don't have a bike rack on it. This is right at about 5 inches in depth. So it's going to be sticking out from your post about 5 inches. I'm going to say it's right about 6 3/4 of an inch tall. And then our width, we're looking at right about 3 5/8 of an inch. So a nice little option for you if you're wanting to get your garage organized. Should be very easy to get mounted in place and use. Just slide your bike rack in there and have it up off the ground where it's not going to necessarily get in your way as often, and you can decide where you want to put it and always have a place there for it. So that's going to complete our look for today. Again, I'm Michael with etrailer.com. Thanks for watching.